Went P1 in practice. Then obviously I got a good spot on the gate. Ripped the first hole shot in the first moto. That was sweet. And then led for about, I don't know what it was, 15 minutes, maybe 20. And then got passed by the Dunge and then Kenny. They were just a little more on it today. They've obviously are kind of settled in, and now they're in the full race mode. So it might take me, 2 or 3 weeks to get to those guys. But for first day back, for coming off of a little injury and really trying to set up a bike at home, I'm completely satisfied on how everything went.
There was talk earlier in the day, yeah, you set the fastest practice time, but you haven't really proven your endurance yet because you're just coming off the couch. How does it feel to go out there and lead motos and run at the front right off the bat?
I felt pretty good. I mean, I wasn't like Iron Man by any means, but I made it through it. It wasn't super hot, but it's pretty satisfied. I mean, you got to work into it to really get to your top self. It seems like it does take a couple races to really get to that form. Because you can't ever go as hard at home as you can at the race. So that's where those guys are at, and yeah, they were just a little bit better.
What just took so long for the collarbone? Was it just a pretty gnarly break, or is it just the time it took to get everything 100%?
No, my collarbone actually, I should have, too bad, I was actually, or for me it would have been better off if it was broken a little bit more, or not quite so much. It was like right in the middle, so no doctors really wanted to do a plate, so why do surgery if you have to, or if you don't have to? So that was my route, so that's why it took a little bit longer. Most guys get a plate and you can ride the next week, but honestly, the doctors didn't really want to do it. I would have had to like really pressure him to do it, because that's the way the break was. It wasn't like completely snapped in half or displaced super bad. So
so what have you done in the time off? I mean, how long have you had on the bike now?
Probably been on the bike 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks maybe. So my hands have taken a pretty good set, but I could tell like my muscles could be a little bit stronger, because honestly I haven't been able to like hammer it super big in the gym or anything like that, just because this arm I can't use it. So I'm just gonna get stronger and stronger from here on out.
Looking into the next few weeks, what do you expect?
I just want to get closer to the Dunge and Roxon. I think they had a really good setup here on this track for how the ruts were and for how hard pack. I mean, it was soft and sticky, but it also had like kind of sketchy hard pack deep ruts too. So I think their bikes were super stable, and they were able just to sprint the whole race.
Last question: the weeks that you weren't here, how close of attention have you been paying?
I've been watching the races, but honestly, when I'm on the couch, I get kind of mad and I don't really like want to watch anything, because I'm kind of just disappointed or pissed off. So, but I watch it enough to where I'm watching those top guys and see what they're doing.